Hello? Am I live? Is this thing on? Hi. Hey, Joe. Hey, Teresa. Let me know if you can see and hear. Let me know if you can see and hear. StreamYard is being wonky for me today. It is being wonky for me today. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. You can see and hear. Okay, good. A little bit laggy, huh? Hey, Margaret. Thank you, Joe and Teresa. Thank you. Sorry, got my big swig. Hi, guys. Hi. Hey, Gail. Good to see you. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hey. So, let's talk about this SNOWMAGEDDON. Can we talk about the SNOWMAGEDDON? Raise your hand if you're a little bit scared. Raise your hands if you're a little bit scared. Hey, Joanna. Oh, no, vertigo. That sucks. That does suck. Ugh. Raise your hands if you are in the path of whatever this thing is. This SNOWMAGEDDON 2026. You, Gail? Me too. Me too. Hey, Chris. How are you, the creative Chris? I am cold. Teresa says here in Arkansas, I think it'll be less than they're saying. I hope so. I hope so. Joe says not scared, concerned. The only thing I'm afraid of is losing power. I'm scared we're going to lose power. Miss Deborah Hennenkamp, I wanted to say a big, huge thank you again, ma'am. You know what for. I did not see it until way after the fact. But thank you very much. You are always just blow my mind. And thank you so much. I love you and appreciate you very much. Hi, sweet Jenny Windchill. Where did it go? It just jumped. Wind chill is down to minus 34 here in Minnesota. Gonna get much, much colder tonight. Ugh. Ugh. Stay warm and stay safe, whatever you do. Hey, Lee. Lee's coming in, bringing out the yummies. Looky. Takes out the trash and the recyclables. Puts out a variety of finger foods and snacks with Jif chocolate peanut butter. Places out the soft drinks, yum, and the various waters on the table. I have my various water is Starburst sparkling watermelon, yummy water. Places out the white, dark, and milk chocolate. Fountains. Pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits for everyone. Welcome to the Uncrafty Crafter. Help yourselves. Come on in, grab a snack, grab a seat, and hit the like. Well, no, wait. Grab a snack and hit the like button on the way to your seat. Yes. Thank you, Lee. I lived through SNOWMAGEDDON here in 2020. We had over 4 feet of snow in 2 days. The city I lived in shut down for 8. Oof, I can imagine. That's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. Hey, Cherie. Joe says, I'm on the very northern fringe, so maybe 4 to 8 inches. No ice. Oh, is Lenore still sick? You're both sick? Sherry says, how are you two feeling? Oh, no. Stop it, Lee. Thank you, Cherie. Margaret says, Southern California is open for business. I got rooms for rent. Cheap-ish. What's wrong with Lee? I need to know. What's going on with Lee? Hey, beautiful. Hi, Miss Kell. So the 6 to 7 inches of snow is for real. Guess I will stay in the house in diamond paint. Right, Joanna? Hey, Vanessa. Good to see you, beautiful. Good to see you. 80 to 90 mile an hour winds with that too, Jenny. It was nasty. Ugh. Sounds nasty. Current whip has taken me completely out of my comfort zone. Oh, well, that's a good thing, though. Lenore is holding steady. So what do you guys got? What's going on? Oh, is Morgana here? Morgana. I see Morgana now. Grass was out today. Oh, Lord. I still want to hide from people. So, no, though, Lee. Are you sick? I haven't had dinner yet. Dale is in there cooking dinner as we speak. We're having breakfast for dinner tonight. I can smell it. It smells so good. Morgana says, what? I don't get no hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Hi. Mine is depression. Lenore, we do not know exactly what is going on yet. Well, I'm sorry, Lee. You know what? I will tell you, over on the Crime Cafe today, I mentioned the same thing. I've got the blues. Yeah. You know, I've been in a blue ever since. I mean, it is what it is. But the wintertime I got the yucks. The wintertime blues. It's a dragonfly paint by number that my mom gave me for Christmas. Nice. Wait, what? I'm having porcupine meatballs and mashed potatoes. Oh, wait. I remember you, I think, or someone talking about the porcupine meatballs. Isn't that like... What are you doing? Somebody pegging at my door. Oh, it's Dale. He's going to the front door to get our grocery order. The rice. It's got rice in it, I think. That's what makes it the porcupine meatballs. You gotta watch it, because you really, make people be thinking you're out here eating porcupine and stuff. Kel, where's Christopher Colassa when we need him? Where is he? Let's see. Margaret says, Kel, what? Staying in the house, diamond painting, because we're hitting some really cold temps. Minus 51. That's minus 60 Fahrenheit. So you guys, Chaotic Crafting here on the screen, she shared a picture back, I don't know, how long has that been now? Where you were walking to work and literally had icicles hanging off your nose and your eyes and everything. Oh my God. Send me that picture and I will share it on here for these folks to see. That was the craziest picture I ever seen in my whole entire life. That was nuts. This week is the worst week for it. Monday was Blue Monday. Because of the depression stuff? Is that what you mean? The saddest day of the year? According to my psychiatrist, I'm in depression, but not seasonal. Well, I don't have a psychiatrist. I need one. If we're being honest, I need one. And I'm sure that mine would also say the same thing. So it's just my depression, my normal everyday depression just gets worse after the holidays. So I have not yet, Sherry, but I'm going to. We're going to talk about that too here in a few. Um, Someone asked where I got the porcupine. Some fresh roadkill. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Surprised you got your order. My sister just sent pictures of some of the shelves at our Walmart. Well, let me tell you, I ordered 14 things. 8 of them were substituted. I ordered, listen to this. I ordered Great Value white sandwich bread. I'm getting Wonder Bread, which, whatever, I don't care. Jolie's gluten-free bread that she likes was sold out, so they replaced it with another kind of gluten-free bread, which she'll eat, but it's not her favorite. $13 in bread alone for 2 loaves of bread, gluten-free bread, $13. And then I ordered a 40 pack of Great Value brand or whatever brand bottled water. They were out of it, so I'm getting 38 bottles of Dasani. I hate Dasani water. Hate it. No, I don't like Dasani, but that's what they replaced it with. What else was replaced? I don't remember, but I'm sure there's other things. Sheesh. Had to unload a truck earlier while only minus 54 Fahrenheit and told my boss I was only going to take one temp and screw the rest because I have to do it with mitts off. And she just laughed and said, okay, ew. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Our Walmart was out of bread and milk, people were saying. We've got 2 gallons of milk. We're good on milk. Okay, hold on. Vanessa just sent me the photo. Oh my God. This is insanity. There it is. That's it. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Okay, so you see her pretty little picture down there in the bottom with her sunglasses on. She's so cute and all that. You'll have to remind them when this was. The photo was around minus 42 degrees, I think. Look at this. God. Hold on, I want to try to... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'm going to try to make it a little bigger. Here we go. Check, look at this. Look at her eyelashes, her eyebrows. Ugh, I hate whenever my computer does that. Look at that. Her eyebrows and her eyelashes are icicles. That looks so painful. That looks so painful. My best friend lives in Arkansas, and she sent me a pic of her Aldi and so many empty shelves. I bet. Steven hates Dasani. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And now I'm mad because that's all I got. I mean, I can't complain. It's water, right? But still, it's not one that I would buy myself. No. Stocked up on Tuesday. I knew it was going to get crazy. Well, I mean, here it is. I'm sitting over here trying to figure out how to make a heater out of terracotta pots and a candle. So Morgana is prepared. She's got Pepsi and she's got Goobers. Is that what she said? Goobers and Pepsi. And I was going to ask you, when you said Goobers, did you mean the candy, or did you mean the like Goober peanut butter and jelly? Sherry remembers that photo. Yeah. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, Sherry, I was a Girl Scout. My husband thought I was crazy, but now he says I was right. That's Tuesday here in the winter. No, thank you. Brenda, you got Dasani water. I'm so sorry. I don't like Dasani water. Yeah, after minus 40, it starts to hurt. So I usually wear goggles, and definitely once it hits minus 45. Oh, jeez. Why don't you mark no substitutes? Well, I mean, I do on some things, but if it's a definite but I had to have water. I had to have the bread. So, I mean, I guess I could not complain. And it's not like I'm mad about it other than the Dasani. But I didn't think that they would be out of bottled water. And I didn't think that they would be out of bread. I don't know what I was thinking. Throw some hot chocolate mix in that Dasani, right? That would work. Oh, the chocolate covered peanuts. I'm sorry. Diet Coke, that's all I need. Well, there you go. Lee says, I'm going to go to bed. I think everyone do not forget the like and subscribe. Lee, love you. Love you, love you, love you. Feel better. I know it's easier said than done, right? The minus 40 is a bit of a burr cold. I would think so. I would think so. I don't like it. But we were talking about earlier today on the Crime Cafe channel, I was talking about what happens if, because I think we're supposed to get, I don't know what the latest totals was, but like 12, 15 inches or something. I don't know. Anyway, my fear is if we get a lot of ice and the power goes out. That's what I'm afraid of. We don't have backup heat or backup electricity. So, and we don't have like a wood burning stove in the house or nothing like that. So I'm like, what are we going to do? You know, if we don't have no electric. I mean, it'd be all right if it was just for a few hours, but like they're talking like some people can be out of power for like a week or longer, you know? Excuse me. So, um, my only concern is heat. How am I going to keep everybody warm? So, um, we were talking about like the terracotta pots. Have you seen where you can like take a terracotta pot upside down over a candle and then like you can make like a little heater from that? I mean, not enough to like warm an entire room, right? But a space. And yeah. I know Morgana, all snow. I'm that's what I'm assuming. Um, but then I'm also like, that don't mean the power ain't gonna go out. You know what I'm saying? Power goes out. I mean, eesh. That still scares me. The power going out. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. So, but we are supposed to get, as far as I know, where I'm at, it's supposed to be all snow. Um, so Saskatchewan. She lives in the fun place to say Saskatchewan. Did you see the pictures of Russia? They had the biggest snowfall they've had in like 130 years. I heard that today. Someone in the chat earlier today had said that, and I had no idea. But I don't watch the news. I never watch the news. In Newfoundland, it's crazy here too at times. I mean, it gets cold here, but nothing like there. Nothing like there. Hold on a minute. You are stocked up, Morgana. You ain't oh my God. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. You ain't playing. You're like, I got my Pepsi, I got my water, I got my goobers. She's like, I don't play. She got a whole box of goobers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that I can count. And then look at her stash of Pepsi. She's got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 12 packs plus a case, a 24 pack, plus 1, 2, 3, 6 packs of the bottles, plus another 12 pack of bottles, and then one little bitty section over here for the water bottles. Look at this. There's the water, and there's all the Pepsi. My mouth's watering over them goobers, though. She'll be fine. She's gonna need a dental appointment right after the storm. Oh. Joanna says there hasn't been school all week due to the cold and wind chill. They've had school all week here, and it's been cold. I figured they would have called it off, but I assume we've already used all of our snow days. So the built-in snow days. So I'm assuming they're like, okay, the kids are going to have to go because after, come Monday, they're not going to be going to school, probably for the whole week. So, right, Morgan, or right, Brenda? Yeah, she's like, I don't play. As long as I got me some goobers and some Pepsi, all is good in the hood. School still stays open here, but the buses are running. Where did it go? Today or tomorrow. Wow. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, Carolyn, check your Facebook. Hold on, let me double check. Check your Facebook messages and see if you have a friend request from me, Jenny, Jenni. Hey, Matt. Trying to eat and type. I'm like, iOS is not running, but the buses are. Okay, that's backwards. We've had only one snow day here. Wow. Right, Morgan, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to lug them up that hill either. They've canceled school around here starting tomorrow because of the temps. Well, they're as far as I know, the kids are going tomorrow. I don't think that they've called anything off here, but we're not supposed to be getting anything until... Oh, I got it, Carolyn. All right. So, Carolyn, I got your friend request. So now, later today, I will, or later here in a little bit, I will send you an invitation to the retreat Facebook group. When I was a kid, we got a blizzard so bad my teacher and principal got stuck inside the school. Lord have mercy. That's crazy. Yes, ma'am, Carolyn. Yes. There's a few people that I've been still trying to get into the Facebook group. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, we've had a couple people back out of the retreat. So make sure that if you have not yet registered and you're thinking about it, please do so, because we definitely are going to need people on, because, whenever people drop off, like we've had a couple drop off lately, we're going to need, people to fill those spots. So if you are wanting to come and retreat with all of us fun peoples in October of this year, just letting you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And for those of you that are here that are registered, let me see, what is today, the 22nd? I think tomorrow is the day for the deposits to be in. I'm pretty sure. So after I get all of those in, then I will start sending out everybody's pay schedules. But the first payment for the retreat isn't due until March something. I've got it written down. Where is it? Let me see. March 13th. March 13th. So, plenty of time. Yeah. You'll have goobers for sure, and Pepsi, that's for sure. That's for sure. How are you doing, Matt? How are you? I'm cold right now. I've been cold and hot off and on all day. I've been like chilly one minute and warm the next. But I've been working in here in the office a lot this evening. So, anyway, um, trying to think if there was anything else. I should have made notes. I don't think there was anything else. Same, Matt. I have been too. I've had like a chest, like in my chest for the last 2 or 3 days, and yeah, I sound like a frog sometimes. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes and then no. Da 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 da. Ooh, Chris, that sounds like $1,000,000. He said I got a new heated mattress topper for my bed today. I can't wait till bedtime to turn that one on. Turn that on and crawl in a toasty warm bed. That sounds amazing. Do you know what I do? I'm the cheapskate. So what I do is sleep with the electric heating pad. I do. I sleep with an electric heating pad. But the funny thing is I have a fan in my face, like right here. I can't sleep without a fan. It could be 20 bajillion below zero, and I'd still have to sleep with a fan in my face. Dealing with neck problems. My vertebrae keep moving. Oof. Got another chiropractor adjustment today. I bet that felt good though. I mean, when you go to the chiropractor and they do all that, stuff, don't you feel like $1,000,000 for like 5 minutes? You're like, whoo. I've been sleeping with a heat pad for a while. My feet get so cold all the time. My feet and then my butt. So sorry. I know that's TMI. But there are 3 things. If my feet get cold, if my butt gets cold, or if my nose gets cold, forget it. I'm cold all over. And I'm miserable, and it takes 1,000,000 years for them to warm back up. My nose will stay cold, my feet will stay cold, my butt will stay cold. And then it's just game over. When I get cracked, I'm in pain for a week. Really? Anytime I've ever gone to the chiropractor, I've always felt like just amazing for like 5 minutes. Right? The major 3, the feet, the butt, and the nose. My feet get cold and they cramp. Oof. Drink more water. Eat more potassium. I love me my king-size heating blanket. Bought the same one for my boss, too, and she has been wrapping herself in it. Ooh, that sounds nice. Love my electric blanket just to warm my bed. I turn it off shortly after getting in bed. That's funny. My papa, everybody used to jump on him for it, but he would get an electric blanket. He had an old electric blanket, right? And he would plug that in on top of his bed and he would lay on it. Not under it, but on it. You're not supposed to do that. And we would jump on him all the time and he'd still do it. You can't tell old folks nothing. Can't tell them nothing. Like right now, my hands are cold. Cold, cold, cold. I haven't had an electric blanket, though. It's been a long time since I've had an electric blanket. I would don't they sell those like cushy, soft blankets that are like the heated blankets, like the very soft, velvety ones. Because the one that I had was like woolly. Not woolly, like fluffy. I mean, like scratchy material. I didn't like it. Ooh, Margaret, good job. She said she just found $20 in the washer. It's not here. She said it on Discord. I have one that is very, very soft. So is it like a full blanket or is it like just a like a lap blanket kind of thing? I just lay on top of a blanket and cover up with two blankets. Oh, heated gloves. Sounds good. Heated everything right now. Sounds good. Oh, I wanted to drink a cup of coffee tonight, but it sounds good because it's nice and warm. But there's one thing I just found out recently from my doctor is that if you're going through menopause, is that it can cause depression somewhat, and the weather changes that we're all having can do it also. Yeah, I do believe that. Full king size with dual controls. That's fancy. Fancy pantsy. Nice. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into one of those. What time is it? 8:07. This is going to be a short stream, you guys. I've been on for about 38 minutes, but I am hungry and he's got dinner done. He's keeping it warm for me. And I don't have anything really to talk about other than this weekend coming up. Well, that makes sense though. I mean, it's kind of like those beds. Oh, speaking of, does anybody, okay, I need to know. I need to know, does anyone have one of those, like, there's different companies, there's different makers, but like those beds that are split that you can, like, say, here's me and here's Dale, and I can raise the head of my bed up and he can leave his flat, or he can do that and I can leave mine flat, put your feet up, blah, 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 blah. Those kind of beds. What is the, like, how much are those? See, there's Sleep Number, and then there's other brands that I've heard of too. I can't think off the top of my head, but dinner is done. Time for me to knit again. If I'm going to get to 200 pairs of mittens, I need to keep at it. On pair 57. Wow, Chris. Oh, hey, spins a few thousand. A few thousand? Good grief. Yes, an adjustable bed. Cherie says we love ours. Sleep comfort. I don't know. There's a few different. I've heard of a few different brands. Spin says mine was almost 3,000. Darn. Like, I've seen you can even buy like the frames, you know? Like, I've seen where you can buy like the adjustable frames. But I don't know. Pretty much they're expensive. The reason why they cost a bit is because of that motor. Yeah. And I don't have the adjustable head and feet. Hmm. What do you mean you don't have the adjustable head and feet? That's the whole point of it, isn't it? I Matt says I do kind of understand considering how much time you spend in bed and how important sleep is. I can't. I can't. That's crazy pants. Teresa says we have the sleep number. We don't have the adjustable head and feet either. I can adjust my firmness and my husband can do his. Love it. That's why I said a couple $1,000 because if my bed was 3,000 in itself, adding those adjustments would be running up to 5. Margaret says I have a sleep number but without the adjustable head and feet and I swear by it. So for me, it's not just the firmness and stuff. For me, it's the ability to be able to adjust the head. Because I have to sleep at an angle. And like I've got one of those little, what do you call them? Wedge pillows. You know, those don't, that don't work for me. I sleep just fine with a bigger lump in my pocket and cheap mattress. Hmm. We got ours from a friend. She gave us the frame, and all we had to get was the mattress. Ooh, nice, Cherie. Mm. Sherry, if you're talking about the one that had the stroke, she's kind of. It's funny you asked because she's had some regression, I think, the past week. So she's not been doing well. Uh, she's been having a lot of confusion and not wanting to eat good. Um, she's just not been doing good. So I think that they're waiting on her to finish an antibiotic in case it's like, I don't know. And then she's supposed to be going back to the doctor. I don't really know. I don't know. I will say I wish we had gotten the adjustable head and feet. Do it. It's worth it. I wanted the adjustable head and feet, however, when I went and got mine, they only had it in the king size. Oh, okay. Well. Mm, oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's not doing good. Um, I hope that it's just a little bump in the road. I mean, I know that there are going to be little bumps in the roads, that kind of thing. I just hope that's all it is and not, you know, something worse. I love my adjustable base bed. Can't sleep well without it. I don't need a wedge pillow. I just set the head at an angle. Mm. Hey, Kayleen. Hi. Good to see you. Oh, no. Our Kroger is out of gasoline. All 3 grades. Ruh-roh. Christopher Colassa says I came in on bed talk. I have an adjustable head and feet, not firmness. Okay, Christopher. What name brand and how much was it? Because that's what I want. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't care about the firmness. I don't like one that's like sleeping on a concrete floor, but um no milk, eggs, bread, and now no gas. Well, my water and my bread, at least I got water and bread come that came to me tonight. It wasn't what I ordered, but at least I got some. So there's that. How do you use it? Wait, but I don't even use it that way anymore if you saw how I sleep. hmm. I just know I've been looking um I sleep sitting up with my back against the wall is the best way I can describe it. I'm a mess. No, I'm totally get it. I totally get it. Um I'm a side sleeper, but I go back and forth from my side to my back, from my side to my back, from my side to my back. And in my bed I have a wedge pillow. It just doesn't work for me. And so I struggle with that. About 5 years ago, when my best friend lost her hubby, her mama had a stroke in the same week as she lost her hubby. They found out her mama had the beginning stages of dementia. Oof. I don't remember how much. Wasn't no 3,000 or 5,000 though. Probably like 1,500, maybe 2,000 with the mattress. Where did you get it? And what name brand is it? Mm-mm. Gail says I can only sleep on my left side. My right hip feels like I'm laying on Legos. Isn't that weird? Mm. I usually lay on my right side. I know they tell you to lay on your left side, but I always fall asleep on my right side. Send me it, if you find the name brand or whatever, Christopher. Send me a message and let me know because I'm seriously looking. Chris, the creative Chris says I'm a side sleeper too. Can't sleep on my right side now though because of severe acid reflux, and I can't take the meds for it. The meds make me really sick. Yes, Chris, all the intimate details. I'm a flip flopper too. I really am. That's why I said I go from my back to my side, from my back to my. I'll go to sleep on my side, wake up on my back, and then I'll go back over on my side again and still wake up on my back. So, um, I sleep best sitting up at the edge of my bed when I get up to go to the bathroom or adjust position. A mess. No, Christopher, I totally get it. I do. I understand. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's amazing I don't tip over onto the floor. Oh, well, thank God you haven't, right? I don't know. Gail says I fall asleep in my recliner and Steven wakes me up and tells me to go to bed. Yeah, now there's a lot of times that I'll sleep in my recliner. Not gonna lie. Like a lot of the time. Most of the time. Just because I can sit up in it and it's more comfortable for me. Di- Morgana says, I sleep good when I'm diamond painting. Hmm. She said that she's done that before. To wake up and have like diamonds stuck to the side of her face. Uh, Kayleen says, my daughter in law is expecting her third baby, another boy. We're thrilled. She has terrible heartburn. She swears by pickle juice. Oh, God love. Tell her to get some. I'll tell you what worked really well for me when I was pregnant was peppermint essential oil. Um, Chris says, when I was sick last week, I was sleeping in the recliner, couldn't lie down. Yeah. I just, I have to sleep sitting up. I'm a side sleeper. Also, I can't sleep on my left. My knee always decides to take a left turn, plus my hip will dislocate. Wow. We're all a bunch of misfits, man. Except when I wake up stuck to the canvas. It's so relaxing. Oh, God. I still can't sleep sitting. I should be old enough, but no kids, so I never needed to perfect the dad nap. My husband is the king of that. I'm like, ooh. Chris Chris says my face never reaches. Oh, I'm dying. Chris says my face never reaches the canvas. It just hangs there nicely. And nice little naps. I can see it just like drooping, but never touching the canvas. Oh, I just got a visual. I'm so sorry. That tickled me. It just hangs there nicely. Oh, fabulous. I can totally see it. I can just like, and then right when it's about to, and then you're like, hmm. Oh, right. Oh, it sucks getting older for sure. I hope my tray and haven't spilled them yet. Oh, my Lord. Mm. Creative Chris says, I don't have children, but I've slept power napped in the kitchen leaning against the countertop. Oh, I've done that before. Yeah, I've totally done that. Or like this, like at the countertop. Mm-hmm. Just don't drool on your canvas, right, Joe? How many of y'all have fallen asleep in the shower with your head up against the shower wall? Uh, I don't know how many times I did. Oh, and here's another thing. Whenever I was little, how many of y'all did this? When I was little, my mom would wake me up for school. And when I say little, I mean like 10, 12, right? She would wake me up for school and I'd be like, okay, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. And then this was only in the wintertime, right? In the wintertime. She'd wait a little while, and if she didn't see me walk through the house, like to go to the bathroom or whatever, she would come back into the bedroom and she would catch me. I would be sitting like crisscross applesauce with my head up against the wall, sitting right at the vent where the heat comes out of the floor vent, you know? And I'd have like a sorry. Now I'm starting to get froggy again. I think the laughing got to me. But anyway, because I've been fighting a chest cold. But I would like be leaned up against with a blanket over my head. Just like a tent of warmth. Just all, ooh, just snoring, you know? And she would say, get up, you gotta get up. Because she knew, I knew if I missed that school bus and she had to get out in the wintertime to take me to school, I was in trouble. But I would fall asleep like that all the time. I fell asleep in the bath and submerged. Oh my God. Not in the shower, you might drown. Girl, in the past, I've propped my head up with a pillow on the table so comfy. I used to fall asleep in the bathtub after a double shift. My friends used to call me to make sure I didn't drown. Oh my God, Gail. That's so funny. I don't know that I ever fell asleep in the bathtub, but I had fallen asleep in the shower. Definitely. When I was younger. Mornings was not my thing. And I'm still not a morning person, right? I know, all through school, oh my God, it was the worst. But I was always the one that would go to, it'd be 2 o'clock in the morning before I'd fall asleep. And then the alarm clock would start going off at 5:30. And then I'd be in trouble because my head was down on the desk at school, right? But even now, like naturally, if I didn't have a schedule to keep or kids in school, naturally I would be up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, sleep till 10, 11, 12. That if I had my way, that's my natural normal clock, right? But whenever kids are in school and I have to be an adult, I have to do the whole get up at 5:30. Try to go to bed at 10 or 11. So, but I've never fallen asleep in the bathtub, to my knowledge. When my daughter was a little, she was so tired one day she fell asleep at the table, and her face landed in mashed potatoes. Yeah, that's cute. I've got pictures of both of my kids asleep in their high chairs with their faces in their plates, you know. My brother choked one time in a restaurant and passed out in his plate. We were all laughing because we thought he was goofing around. Oh my God, Morgana. What did he get choked on? That is awful. So what did you do? I mean, what happened? Did he like come to? He came to. It was okay. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy. Lord, Lord, Lord. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's 8:30. I got to go get her ready for bed because she's still awake and I got to eat. So, never choke in front of Morgana, right? You think it was his drink? Went down the wrong pipe? That's what my mom always used to say. Chris says my dad used to fall asleep eating his dinner. One hand holding a fork and the other holding his mug. Aw. He would snore, wake himself up, and continue eating. I love that. I think that's awesome. Spence's note to self, do not choke or faint in front of Morgana. She will just laugh. You would have had to have known my brother, Gail. Well, yeah. I get it. But at the same time, oh my God, what would have happened if he wouldn't have come to himself? You know? Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm going to get out of here. But listen, you guys, seriously, in all seriousness, okay? Be safe this weekend. Stay warm. Uh, do all the things you got to do to stay warm and have food in your bellies and your family's bellies. And um, make sure you got car in your gasoline. No, make sure you got gasoline in your car. Just in case you need somewhere to get some warmth. Even if it's in your car, make sure you got a full tank. But crack the windows if you're in a garage. Also, what else? What else? What else? What else? Charge your power banks. I wrote it down. I wrote a list today. What did I write down? Fill the gas tank in your car. Stockpile up on some more food, preferably food that does not have to be cooked. Get yourself this was Brenda's trick. Brenda Mama B diamond drilling. Get yourself a hand can opener, not an electric one, just in case. And the whole, look up Google or YouTube terracotta pots with candles for a little makeshift heater. What else? What else? What else? I don't know what else. Just make sure y'all stay warm and safe and all that jazz. All right. Or we could go to Morgana's. Well, we could go to Morgana's and eat all of her goobers and drink all of her Pepsi. Wouldn't she be mad? She'd be so mad at us. All right. Brenda's trick was clean your bathtub and fill it with water to flush your toilet. That's true. She did say that. Check on your friends. Yes, somebody might need some help. Yes, all those things. All right. But seriously, I love y'all. And I mean it. And I will see you next week. All right. Bye. Love you.